So do you have your stream up right now, Gary?
He just started.
Yeah, I gotta put on the right window. Actually, I need to do it not on this one.
One of the funniest memes I saw recently was they took that scene from Call of Duty where like I think it was Modern Warfare 1 or 2 where the guy betrays you, like shoots you, he gets set on fire. And then like on the bottom of the screen they put the little like face thing of AOC streaming. Like because she was streaming Among Us, so they just
Yeah.
they just
I've seen a bunch of them.
Oh, God.
I actually think I seen the one you're talking about, the no Russian one, where they're about to kill the whole fucking crowd.
I don't know if it was no Russian. That's funny too. Jeez.
Yeah, I saw one of them in the mall about to fucking actually just shoot him, and it's her, smiling in the fucking bottom corner.
No Russian.
Yep. It is just her smiling her ass off of the fucking corner. I'm like, bruh.
Yeah. I feel like I didn't understand how messed up that was when I first played it.
I mean, nobody that was like 9 really did. You were just like, oh my god.
It's like, oh, I could get so many. I'm getting so many hit markers. What's my kill streak?
Then you go back and replay that game like 10 years later, and you're like, yeah, this committed
I was
like,
like, whoa, this is a straight up
war crime.
This is straight up screwy. Did they give you an option to skip it in the original release? Or was that the later updates?
I think it was the later updates. Because I was like the first mission. I remember like booting it up and playing that every time.
Mm-hmm. Call of Duty. Go from storming like the beaches of Normandy, like in the first couple games. They go into shooting Russian airports. It's like this is a logical progression.
I mean, it was though.
The thing I remember about that airport, which I just remember running around that airport with like a tactical knife and then just having people next to the burger stand. It's just like I feel like running around with a tactical knife was always the funniest thing. It's just like someone's like, "Oh, I got this gun with all these scopes and skins," and I'm like, "Stab." You just get the most noob setup, run fast, stab.
Okay.
Okay.
So, Kara, the last time we played, you guys just finished off the vampire spawn. And then they found basically the remains of the sacred remains that they needed to bury again, so they can make the hollow ground in the church.
Yep.
And the party were able to sneak the body of the used to be wood maker, the coffin maker, into a coffin with all the vampire spawn bodies, and then they were able to bury them all without anyone knowing that the wolfing the coffin maker died. Everyone thinks he ran away.
Cool.
They they had some good rolls, and then the guards had some bad rolls.
The guards were failing the easiest rolls.
They're like, let's look through this room. There's like a dead body under the table. They're like, I see nothing.
Every video game NPC ever, yo.
Oh, it was great. Those fucking guards from Skyrim.
Should have had the chickens from Skyrim reported to the guards all the time.
So I just got one line of a song stuck in my head on repeat. You know, it's the end of the world as we know it.
Was it shorty like a melody in my head?
I was talking and pressing the wrong damn button.
Did you just change it?
Yeah, I changed it because the one program can't have any like shift or alt button or anything like that. But yeah, after that they brought the remains back to the church, where they held a ceremony. The preacher held a ceremony while the party distracted all the followers in another area of the church. They had their own little like stage show. Pretty sure Izzy did a lot of cool things.
Yeah, I was trying to impress the kids. I was like, look, I can do the light cantrip. He's like, my dad can do that. He's a cool guy. You're like, my dad killed my mom. We all have our
Yeah, I think after that they met up, or they got 2 invitations, or 3 invitations. They had an invitation from Strahd to visit him at his castle. They had an invitation from Lady Westerhouse, who gave them the invitation from Strahd, and then they had an invitation for the burgomaster. Well, they went to the lady's house first, found some information they didn't like about the burgomaster, and kind of plotted against him. After that, they went to the town center, where they found people and women, males and children, all kind of shackled in stocks. Where what is her name in here? Where Biffy didn't like that at all, and started to try to break people out, which caused the guards to sound the alarm. The party went invisible and started hiding.
Worked last time.
Yeah, and they hid for about 45, almost 50 minutes. After that, they decided to confront the burgomaster at his property, and they took care of. They saw the entire property surrounded by guards, including the one brute of a man, a guy with like a one arm much larger than all the other arms, and kind of had barbs and kind of scaly. And they basically waited for half the guards to leave. Chang had the smart idea to blow a horn to try to get a bunch of the guards to leave, calling in about half the guards. 12 of them went over there, 12 of them stayed. And then they assaulted the house. Took out 12 of the guards and the leader. And now they're outside of the house.
So, wait, okay, so why are we at this house again?
To kill the burgomaster?
Yeah, we were gonna confront the burgomaster. Well, at first I wanted to try and get to his place without causing issues so we could still eat dinner, and then...
Yeah,
But
and then
Biffy wanted to kill him and every like she was like we tried to convince her to chill out, and she's like, "No, I have to kill them now."
Cool. Okay.
Yeah,
So do we know why he has these people in chains and children?
something about malicious. What?
malicious happiness or malicious unhappiness.
Yeah.
Yeah, something like they were acting unhappy
So
with the local government, so the government was like, "That's a crime."
All right. And these chained people are where again? They're not at his place. They're
town square and the stockades,
got it.
including children.
Fuck them kids.
Yeah, I I tried talking. Rosario tried talking to the leader of those the guards. I was like, "Hey, let's talk about this." He's like, "Get him, put him in chains." I'm like, "Oh well, should have done that."
Oh yeah, we also want to make Rosado mayor or prince,
Oh,
maybe even
God.
king.
Yeah,
Who knows?
the entire town is scared of the party at the moment. All the townspeople basically are hidden in their room, in their houses.
Because we're so aggressive and heroic, or
Because you're causing trouble in the town square, and then the alarm set off.
cool.
Yep.
So aggressive and heroic.
Aggressive for sure.
We're gonna save children. That's heroic. Well, I guess they don't know that.
It just looks like you're taking down their town master.
I mean, they aren't mutually exclusive.
I mean, but do they even like him though?
He seems like an ass.
Some people do, some people don't. Politics.
Are we starting without Biffy, or was that just my rundown?
That was a rundown, and we'll probably we'll go
You
ahead
said
and-
she's getting on around now.
Yeah, she said she'd be at home about now.
Hmm.
Unless she
I don't know.
runs immediately to the PC.
Is it just here? Did we used to start this Friday game sooner?
Usually sooner, like 9-ish,
Really?
9:30-ish.
It would 9:45 like the earliest, and even then it'd be like 10.
Wait, Central Time?
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. I was like, I got a lion.
Well, we introduced a new Burgermeister, biggest dickest.
Biggles? Is there something funny about that, sir? Execute him! Execute him!
I think the greatest part of that scene was it was ad-libbed. They didn't know it was going to happen. He just made up the name on the spot. They went with it.
Execute him?
How dare you insult my good friend Biggles and Dickles?
All right, but let me show you the gruesome scene that we left off at.
Yeah.
Have I had a long rest during this period of time?
Yes, you have. Yes.
Okay. Okay, if I've had a long rest, Pim is going to go into her winter form.
All right.
So her hair turns a light blue, is covered in icicles, and her eyelashes are white with ice on them. And her petals skirt transform into like a snow-dusted violet.
Do I need to make you a multi-token so you can just keep on switching tokens?
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, those are pretty good. I like those. I'm imagining Jack Frost when they all Christmas.
Yeah, she's a Jack Frost lady.
So, yeah, we would be at the scene where Pim will be basically just making it to the group. It is raining outside. You heard alarms go off many times, and the last set of alarms went off here with a much more distinct, sound compared to the other ones. As you arrive, you see 12 bodies of guards just laying on the ground, just massacred, like parts everywhere, blood all over the ground, kind of seeping with the rain. Like the whole like rain puddles are kind of reddish with color. You see also a brutish guy who's also kind of disfigured, and he is. You see Vork standing proudly above him. You see many bodies surrounded by Vork, actually, on the ground. Biffy, still in her giant spider form, climbs to the top of the roof and starts to look around. She can't really talk in her spider form, so this works.
I stay back at the tavern for a little bit, and you guys just kill everything in sight.
One thing led to another. Yeah.
To be fair, I tried talking first.
He did try talking.
I don't doubt that Rosado talked.
All I did was push this guy. I didn't do anything. I blew a horn.
I also don't doubt that you did nothing, so.
Ouch.
I killed a fair bit of them.
I'm sure you did, Shadow.
Oh man, I think I was drinking last time I did this. I should. Should I have killed these people? Probably not.
Yeah, you guys do hear the shouts and footsteps further down the street of the marching of guards running down the marching down the street.
Yeah. I think it's time we hide. Or get in the building.
Alright, let's get inside then.
Alright, you guys start making your way into the door.
Is it open?
It is locked.
Bart.
I'll pick that.
Or you can do that.
Alright. And someone did search Isaac's body last time, right?
I don't think so, no.
No, we didn't. We stopped right after that. We didn't do any searching. We stopped right after combat.
Alright.
Do I roll?
Yeah, you can roll a thief tools. As you hear a slight click as you unlock the door to the front.
Can I check for traps?
Or yeah, sure. Give me investigation. You're quite certain there's no traps on the door.
Okay. Alright, guys, let's go.
Alright.
Walking.
Yeah, as you open a door. Let me put my book out.
Could I search this guy real quick? Possible.
Yeah, on his body you find a set of keys. Like a ring of keys. They all seem to be almost like the same type of key. Like they maybe they all fit in the same type of lock. You also see he has a battle axe.
Yeah, I'm not good with those. I'm good. I'll just take the keys.
Okay. Alright, so as you come in, framed portraits adorn the walls of this grand foyer, which features a wide staircase of sculptured railing. A long carpeted hall attached to the foyer stretches almost the length of the mansion and has several doors leading away from it, including one at the far end. Bundles of twigs are heaped against the walls.
Bundles of twigs.
Yeah, you would have seen twigs at the town center, where there seemed to be building some kind of sculpture of like a sun out of.
Who's
Can
this
I-
visitor?
What's up? That is a frightened maid who's kind of like terrified that you guys just barged in.
Slit her throat.
What? No.
We don't need to kill her. I mean, she doesn't have a knife.
Yeah, she
Yeah, but she can go tell people what the hell we're doing here.
she's kind of
If
just
we're
like
gonna-
frozen there. Doesn't know what to do.
Can we get Biffy inside and we lock the door?
She's kind of a giant spider right now, but I think
Climb to the.
yeah, she's doing all right. She's on the roof.
Okay.
Tug on shadows like his scarf or his cape to bring him down to my level. Like, hey,
I knew. Yeah. Yes.
yeah, can't you just like chop her in the neck with your hand, just knock her out? I don't think we need to add more bodies to this situation, but we also don't want an unknown entity.
I mean, we got
Can I
rope.
look at her?
Can we just tie her up and gag her and leave her in the corner?
I mean, that seems more traumatizing than just knocking her out and just leaving her against, I don't think we need to bound her.
I say we kill the bitch.
Ah.
Kidding.
Miss,
I try to
is there
like.
a closet you can stay in while we do our business?
She kind of like backs up a little bit to this door here.
She's gonna run for help.
She opens this door, and you see that it's like an open closet with a bunch of different suits and clothing wrapped around it, and like on hangers. It's like a coat room.
Okay. Hey, you could walk in. Listen, I promise no harm is gonna come to you. Just stay here till things blow over.
She kind of nods her head.
I'll close the door and then take some of these twigs, try to
Stacking in front of it.
stack the twigs in front of the door. Which way does this door open?
What's your strength?
Oh, that's a good question. An 8.
Yeah, these twigs are kind of heavy, as they're full barrels of like twigs.
Fucking shit.
Yeah, you kind of like almost sprain your back trying to lift this up.
All
I
right.
help him.
Yeah, we'll help.
All right, she didn't see that, so
Man.
I kind of put my full back against it, like pull, like push, like stretching my legs out all the way, pushing with my back.
What are you doing, Pim?
I think I'm just watching.
Hey,
He's-
Pim, can you secure the door? The front one?
I'll go over and lock it.
All right, you lock it.
I had the
I
set.
think you could have done that, but okay.
I mean, I did say I had the set of keys and I locked the door. Closed the door and locked it.
The set of keys you have doesn't seem to lock that door.
Oh, okay. That's interesting. Does it work on this door?
All these doors you try to like put it into, it seems like it doesn't work.
Okay. So maybe it works on the stacks. Town square.
Good guess.
Well, I think we should get down to business with the Burgermaster before
Let's get down to business.
to defeat the Burgermaster.
All right. Yeah, you see basically the hallway extends almost the full length of the house, and to your left you see another door. And you see doors basically all through the hallway as well, and then stairs to your right.
Could I cast Mage Hand on the other side and open the door?
Yeah.
Alright, I'll do that.
Door opens. Inside, you guys see it looks like a parlor and contains fine array of furnishings and draperies, and overall feminine touch.
Ooh. I want to go in there.
Yep. On the table, you see there's like a whole bowl of grapes.
I'm going to pocket those.
Okay.
Oh, fuck. I'll reach my hand out as soon as she grabs them all.
I'm going to smack it.
Oh,
She's a little moody today. Alright.
Who's moody?
Hmm.
oh, you shouldn't have said that.
Uh-oh.
You shouldn't have said that, dude.
Who the fuck is moody?
Just
I'm
ignore
gonna get
it.
out of her way.
I want to pinch his ears.
Yeah, tell him.
Like
That's
an
what I'm
angry
gonna tell
man.
him.
On the way
Yeah.
in,
Just keep stepping back.
have the skeletal hand just swat your hand away from me. Just it's a skeleton hand, mage hand.
It's a skeleton.
It's okay.
I will fuck you up once we're out of this house. And I'm going to go back in there and look for, like, good silver.
Is that a promise?
You don't see any good silver in here.
Nothing that looks of value.
The draperies look pretty nice.
Rosado wings.
Other than that, it's like fancy furniture.
Okay. What are you winking at?
Take a cushion if you want.
I sit in the cushion like I look like a child in a big daddy's chair. And I'm like, oh, look at this is nice. Oh shit! There's a bunch. The view of all the dead bodies soaking in the mud is kind of a mood killer. But yeah, I did kill all those people.
I'm going to roll my eyes and walk back.
Mm-hmm.
And pop a grape in my mouth.
I'm gonna walk over to here and see if I can hear anything from the door.
Yeah, you hear a gaggle of feminine voices coming from this room here.
Hi, Blaze.
Oh, she here?
Yeah, she just
Yeah.
joined.
They're inside the Burgermaster house now. Do you want to be Big Spood form or back to your normal form?
Blazing, if you're speaking, we can't hear you.
Maybe she's still setting up. Alright. Back to what we're doing. You hear the gaggle of voices. Huh? I hear something.
Yeah.
For a second. But yeah, you hear a gaggle of feminine voices coming from the room below you. And the faint sound of something chopping all the way at the end of the hall.
Okay.
Like a knife on a chopping board. Cutting board.
Someone cutting meat over there?
That guy's pretty calm considering all the commotion outside. Whoever's over there.
I mean, I feel like we could probably even ignore them and just go upstairs.
Yeah, you guys can hear the rain pounding on the roof.
I'll stay in spood form.
Okay.
Do we know that's where he is upstairs?
What's up?
Oh, I was asking the group if we know that he's upstairs.
I mean, isn't always the biggest, most impressive house at the top of the building?
I don't know. Is it?
Yeah, I mean, typically.
Good enough for me.
I mean, it's the opposite for dwarves, though. But this is
Yeah. At this point, you guys start hearing banging on the front door, and the sound of what seems to be numerous guards angrily banging. Let us in! The bodies, they're everywhere! Burgermaster!
This is the front door, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna web the front door to make it harder for them to get in.
Alright. With all this banging, you start hearing more, more alarm voices coming from the feminine voices in this room. As they start to notice that something's awry.
I'm gonna book my ass upstairs.
Okay.
I follow suit.
So,
It's like, what? We're running? I'm following.
Yeah, why not?
So they go up. Biffy, web the stairs.
Spider noises.
Well, I want to keep fucking running.
Alright.
Parkour.
So, as you guys make it up, the staircase climbs 20 feet to the beautifully appointed gallery that continues toward the west, running almost the length of the mansion. Framed landscape paintings line the walls, and red silk drapes over a 10-foot tall arched window of leaded glass. So basically the entire upstairs here looks kind of like a gallery.
I'm running and I stop in my tracks. It's like, ooh, is that an impressionist painting?
I'm gonna go
what's
up
the
to the
plan? Are we gonna
ceiling.
kill all these guys? Like,
Well, there wasn't much of a plan.
Well, we wanted to try to talk to him. I guess, but it turned more into trying to restrain Biffy from killing him immediately. Oh, there she goes.
Probably should follow
What?
her.
We
Biffy would
should ask him
never-
questions before he dies.
There she goes.
Biffy is a good aligned character. She would never just straight up kill somebody without a reason.
It's like, Biffy, are you sure about that? You talked about it constantly last time.
Mm-hmm.
Spider noises.
She gets it like that a lot. That's right. Just gotta get used to it.
Spooter.
Does blind sense go through things?
No, not through walls.
Okay.
Definitely spider.
Yeah, it's only 10 feet, but I just didn't remember how blind sense worked in that aspect, so that's fine.
Yeah. Maybe it feels like tremor sense, I think. You see two long hallways with looks to be like two doors on either side of the hallway. And Biffy, you see several doors along this hallway as well.
She's just gonna chill on the ceiling and wait for the party to decide what they're doing.
Okay.
Hey guys, it looks like the other hallway's longer. The one.
Other hallway then?
Well, I'm thinking the long hallway leads to a bigger room at the end.
You are the expert.
To be fair, my shire is mostly built into hillsides, but I try. I'm gonna try to I'm like Shadow. So let's sneaky open the door.
Okay. Don't get my rapier in one hand.
Biffy, you can kind of get the scent in the air of dogs.
Can spiders smell?
I figure they have some kind of sense.
My passive perception as a spider is 10, so I doubt it.
I mean, they're dogs.
I mean, I guess if I was in bear or wolf form, maybe, but I'm gonna go ahead and be like, no, spiders don't smell like that.
I'm gonna look it up right now.
I hear the furious typing of you typing in, do spiders smell?
Yeah, they smell through the sensory organs on their legs.
That's interesting.
Because it's basically the same thing in your nose. You have sensory organs in your nose. Theirs are just on their exterior.
You have 8 senses of smell.
Interesting. Okay.
They have inside-out noses on their legs.
Yeah.
Okay, where's the scent coming from?
It'd be as you kind of pass by this door if you go down this hall.
Big Spood can fit down the hall, but my token, if I try to move it down the hall, clips through the walls, so I'm just gonna move Biffy's token.
Yeah, it'd probably just be like the large creature in the narrow area movement thing. There's a mechanic for it, but I don't feel like looking it up.
How high is the ceiling, though?
The ceiling's decent, just...
Because she could just go along the wall as a spider instead of having to conform to the tightness of the hallway.
Your legs are still pretty long. It's just a mechanic. But we'll go through. You would sense it coming from this room here. And you can actually they would be sensing you guys as well through smell. So you're basically your leg is like going by the door, and then you can kind of sense that there's something on the other side sniffing and like right on the other side of the door. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. Biffy taps on the door with her spidery leg.
Oh, I was gonna open it for you. Which door? This door?
Door. That's a window.
Oh.
This door. My token clips through walls, the big one, and lets me see into rooms without actually being in the room, so I'm just using Biffy's in the hallway.
I understand.
So, can I try and open that door?
Yeah, open up.
Are you sure you want to do that?
Biffy, do I want to do that?
Yeah.
Inside, you see a man and two large dogs. Let me give you a good description.
Alright. How y'all doing?
Ruby room.
Alright, floor-to-ceiling shelves line every wall of this windowless room, and the number of books contained here is nothing short of astounding. A brass oil lamp sits atop a large desk in the center of the room. The chair behind the desk is comfortably padded and has a symbol of a roaring bear stitched into its back cushion. Standing behind the chair, holding an open book, is a bear of a man. His breastplate, rapier, silk tunic, and greasy beard glisten in the lamplight. Resting on the small rugs to his left and right are a pair of black mastiffs. What is this? Who let you in here?
One of the maids downstairs, yeah.
I have not been
As you're
notified any of this.
as you're standing there with like spider legs around you.
So
Yeah, most of the maps are like standing up at this point, and you kind of see their ears are like going into like alert.
yeah, actually, we were. Long story short, the Burgermeister needs a book, so I just gotta grab it from your library, like real quick, and we'll be out of here.
I am the Burgermeister.
Oh, I didn't mean that. Sorry, no, I meant from the Burgermeister. Sorry, it's been a really long day. You know.
Give me deception with a disadvantage.
Big Spood just walks off back down the hallway.
Wait, what was it?
That?
Oh, that's my pet.
Deception. 12. 12. He doesn't look too. He doesn't look like he's believing you.
I mean, like, all I need is a book, dude.
Where's Isaac? I need Isaac here right now.
Oh, hurry. Shadow, let me borrow your scarf for a second.
I'm gonna
Isaac?
hand it to him.
I can run and get him if you want.
Yeah, both the massives start to do like a growl sound as they can feel the aura from their owners like getting more troubled.
I mean, I just needed a book on like the Morning Lord. I'm sorry. It's just about there's been a lot of uprisings lately. Not uprisings, but unrest about our glorious God. And I thought maybe if I got some teachings, it would help. But
Guards.
I put the scarf to try and wrap it around to cover my facial hair, and like when I come over, I'm like, Mumsy, did you get the book about how the glorious sun?
I'm trying, Joffrey. It's just
I have no said book.
you don't have any books on the Morning Lord?
If you want a book like that, I would recommend going to the church.
But
Please,
you're the glorious Burgermeister.
I am too busy to deal with this kind of shit.
I understand completely. I was never here. I'm out of your hair. Thank you for your help.
Send the maid up here.
Absolutely.
Send the guards as well.
Totally. I'll be right back with them. For sure. Or actually, I won't even come back. I'll just send them your way. I will get out of your hair. Your beautiful hair. Okay, bye. I'm just gonna walk away.
So
I'll close the
while they're doing their talking, Biffy is gonna come back to this door in the other hallway and stick one of her sticky, spidery legs to it and try to finagle it open.
I'm gonna see. Can I see this happening?
No, this is while you're talking to him.
Cool. Yeah, I'm just gonna close the door and be like, "See ya," and then look at everyone and just shrug.
That went well.
So what the fuck do we do?
I don't know. Where's Biffy? Biffy?
I think she fucking snuck off.
I have a feeling something's gonna happen to this guy.
I mean, giant spooter sneaking in tight quarters. Sure. She takes up the whole hallway.
Yeah, you menaced with enough stickiness and like doing it over and over and over. You managed to get the doorknob to finally release. You come to like a room. It's like a bedroom.
Um,
Time has faded this grandeur of a master bedroom. The furnishings have lost some of their color and splendor. A short pull-up rope hangs from the wooden trapdoor in the ceiling.
Oh, she climbs up to the ceiling and pulls it down.
All right, we'll get to the rest of the party before we start jumping to other floors. All right,
Okay.
what are the rest of you doing?
Very confused. I thought Biffy was gonna walk in there and
Let's
kill
not
the
have
burger
this
master.
conversation right outside his door.
I mean, Biffy remembers that all they had to do was take out the guard, and the lady said she'd handle that guy. So
who the fuck is this lady? I just got here.
So why are you guys even in the house?
don't ask me. I just got here. Everyone decided to run into the house, apparently.
All right.
Do we have any direction? Do we want to kill him?
No, we don't. We don't want to kill him for no reason.
I thought we were killing him because he puts kids in stocks.
We don't want to kill people for no reason. That's why we killed everyone for no reason outside.
I was pretty sure.
I'm trying to make amends for what I did like 5 minutes ago.
Pretty sure last time Biffy just wanted to talk or something. Cold cock this guy.
Do we have any direction?
Find Biffy.
Well, I think one thing we were supposed to take out that guy Isaac, and he's dead. I don't know. Should we just turn invisible and bail?
If we can, I guess.
We gotta kill that fucking maid because she can identify us, and you guys are being too freaking soft-hearted. But then again, he knows what I look like. When then there's 12 guards outside his house.
There's a lot
Well,
more.
you look different from the last time I saw you. Can't you do that again?
Well, that's true.
I think they're gonna, regardless of what happens, any trouble, they're gonna assume it's us. We're the only adventurers in town.
We're the only non-humans in town.
That's also true.
Incredible that I leave and the intelligence. What was the point of this?
Listen, we were trying to stop Biffy from going on a rampage and inadvertently
Rampage.
Went on a rampage.
along the way.
All right. So, what you looking for, Biffy?
She's just on the ceiling, tugging at a rope to a trap door.
Oh,
Yeah, Vorik will cast Mage Hand and pull the rope down.
can't reach it. Oh, I got it now. See, like, I even have to touch it.
Gary went quiet.
I was using the wrong button again. Yeah, you pull it down, and a small ladder comes down. And you see like a 5x5, like a hole that you can kind of fit through.
Okay. Stick the Mage Hand up, Skeletal Mage Hand up there, and see if there's any reaction. Wave it
I
around.
mean, Biffy just sticks her spider leg up there. Can she sense anything?
No.
Looks safe.
Spider nod?
Yeah.
I'm not sure how a spider would nod, but she attempts.
Better now than never. I'll cast light on my dagger and then walk up.
Okay.
Biffy will attempt to squeeze her big spidery body through.
Vorik will peruse through this area, see what's in here.
Yeah, you find it hard to fit through it.
That's fine. She'll shape out and climb up.
Okay. Even now, you find it kind of.
Come on, man. Don't make fun of basketball players like that.
Bork's gonna use his mage hand to open the drawers and just take a look. What's in here? Just peruse through the stuff. Real
Okay.
quick.
You guys hear the door open from down the hall.
Like the door that the maid was in?
No, like the door, the
Like
burgermaster.
the front door? Oh!
Ooh, close the door.
Me close the door? Okay, I close the door. Quietly.
Biffy will lean out of the hole and be like, "You should probably get up here so that we can pull the ladder up."
Okay, I'm gonna do that wherever they are.
Yeah, if you guys listen at the door, you hear that the sound's getting further away from.
He's about to find a bunch of dead bodies on his yard.
He has to get through the webbing on the door first.
I think he has windows.
Here's the web stats for if you need. Oh, that's not
I know
web.
the web stats. It's like slashing
Right.
or
Vulnerability to fire, but immune to bludgeoning, poison, and psychic. AC 10, HP 5, or
Yeah,
DC
you
12.
need like
Sit right.
slashing or piercing or fire damage to basically.
So I can't use vicious mockery on it. Okay.
Yeah, you guys find yourselves into that room you saw earlier, Biffy.
Anything in the drawers?
Oh, and your guys' room? Just clothing.
Okay.
Like, okay. What do we find in here?
In the room you guys is in?
Looks like a table. It's like
With a
tea kettle.
teapot. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's not much in this room. This room's pretty dusty.
Should we go kill his fucking dogs?
Put the teapot in my bag. This thing seems like it's not being used.
Bork's gonna go up the ladder and wait for Pim, and then pull the thing up and close it.
Yeah, I'll go up the ladder
Yeah,
too.
that's not a teapot. That's a lantern.
Oh, well, you know. You could still put tea in a lantern.
I need a lantern anyway.
No, you don't. I cast dark vision on you.
I never know. It's insurance.
Okay, your last second level spell.
No, it's not. I hit it to get rid of it before I clicked it, forgetting you have an API for it.
Alright, Shadow, you open the door. Inside, you see a large attic is full of old, forgotten things draped in white sheets. Piled around them are barrels, crates, trunks, and old furnishing covered with the cobwebs and dust. You see a clear footpath through the maze.
Kind of creepy.
And Biffy, you would remember that on the other side of this floor, that there was a room where you saw a young boy. I guess he's not too young, like a teenage boy. Where
Didn't
you scared
I
him
see
and
him-
he left.
Yeah, I saw him leave, so if he's just gonna call out, "Is there anyone hiding in here?" The one tapping at the window was myself.
You hear nothing.
She'll go across.
I'm gonna sit in the love seat.
Just this chest right here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, gonna open it.
Alright. Yeah, you find inside of it there's a lot of sheets.
More bedding.
Alright, Ben, you come across the door.
I'm just gonna knock on the door.
You hear no answer.
It seems that the one I saw up here may have moved to a different part of the house. This is the room that had the many skeletal cats in it.
I stand up.
Yeah, you can
What?
see on the door someone has carved a large skull into the door. Hanging from the doorknob is a wooden sign that reads, "All is not well."
Do you think that we should try to go in there? I mean, these cats have no interest to me, and we have already done what we have come here to do.
That is true. However, they did look like undead.
Yeah, they were definitely skeletal.
Biffy shrugs. There's many undead in this land.
So, twisted plants offends you to your core, but not the undead?
There is death, there is undeath. I mean, these things do not look too harmful. They are just little cats.
I
The
look over
twisted,
at I
the,
look over at Star. I'm like, in your input?
the twisted forest is different. It is very unsettling. Just it gives me the chills. I see faces on the trees.
You think Shadow doesn't see faces on those cats?
I'm not.
Alright, Vim and Vork, are you guys still hanging downstairs in the room?
No, they said they climb up and they close the trap door behind them.
Alright, they should be up now.
Wow, this is a cluster.
Oh, it's a good thing he's here. We need to discuss our exit strategy. Biffy, can you still turn into animals?
Yes, I can do so once more.
All right, here's my idea. Bust out the window. You turn into a horse. We turn most of us invisible, and we just ride you back to that lady's house.
Yeah, about that, I can only turn myself invisible right now.
Well, I can turn two people invisible, and I can get inside one of these barrels. And you can just hold me on top of the horse.
A horse is not something that I am too familiar with, but we are currently 3 stories up.
Yeah,
If you want
not too
something,
much of a fall.
if you want something fast, then I can just become my wolf form.
Yeah, I don't think a wolf is going to be inconspicuous.
I don't think a horse jumping out of a 3rd-story window is very conspicuous either.
Oh, well, there's a bunch of sheets here. We could like make a rope, and then just descend it, and then do that once we're down.
Did anyone check the windows? Can you see through them? Is the house surrounded by guards?
I mean, we did decimate all the people in the front. Pretty sure it's surrounded by guards now.
Well, I can turn two people invisible right now. Well,
And
actually,
you, buddy, if push
I
comes
might
to
be able to
shove.
make 3.
Let me put it to you this way. What good do you think it would do to any of us if you turn the riders invisible but not the steed?
Well, just a horse running around by itself, it could have just gotten loose. But I think that's more inconspicuous.
Again,
It's hard for us to disguise our appearance. We don't look like any of these people.
I can look exactly like these people if I choose to. I think you don't see the problem of, again, we are coming from the 3rd-story window if we do this, and anything coming out of the town master's 3rd-story window is going to be inconspicuous. Or conspicuous. Yes, that one.
He's like, hot, hot.
But again, this is
I know what to do. We'll have Pim steal the maid's outfit and walk out as the maid.
I am a frosty blue elf.
You can wear a bonnet.
If you wish to be escorted out by the maid, I can do this. But again, they will simply just arrest us, no?
Yeah, you found a really cool looking comb with like a little gem encrusted in it.
Cool.
Probably worth like at least 5 gold pieces, but it also looks pretty cool.
Well, if you are insistent on going out the 3rd-story windows, then I will go break the glass.
Well, how else are we supposed to? I mean, we're surrounded.
I don't know why you brought us into here.
Why can't we be invisible, go downstairs, and then leave?
See,
There are
this
dogs.
This is why you're here. Pam.
No.
But
There are dogs. The dogs will just sniff us out or hear
The
our
dogs are
footsteps.
in the room.
dogs aren't. Yeah.
Well, he did leave his room. Maybe he took his dogs with him.
I only heard his footsteps. Right?
Dogs are quiet, aren't they?
They have 8 feet between the two of them, I think. Could have heard it.
Just for shits, Gort's gonna pop a detect magic as he walks through the room. As he walks from one side of the room and over.
Okay. So you're doing the actual thing, or you're doing a ritual?
I'm casting it using a spell slot just as I walk through.
All right. Yeah. When you're here, you get a detection of magic coming from the door.
Ooh. Bing, 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 guys. The door's magical.
Oh yeah. There's skeletal animated cats behind that door.
Oh. Wow. That's a little dark. Alright.
Yeah. Biffy didn't want to take care of it. I kind of wanted to check it out, but there was also some creepy guy in there for weird. He looked blue in the face.
Yes, but he had left the room when we had come knocking at the window, no?
You're getting abjuration from the door.
Oh. Yeah. Oh, yeah. There's abjuration magic on it. So, probably warded. Pretty warded.
I'm not sure how this magic works, but I could attempt to just break the door down.
Or I can just cast out Mage Hand on the other side and open the door, unlock it and open the door.
I don't... if you think you can do that...
It's definitely not possible.
Oh, you can cast it anywhere. You don't have to see the point. You can just cast it within 30 feet of you. So.
Yeah, but you can't see the door to make the. You can't see the doorknob to make the mage hand grab it.
Oh, okay. Because
it's not like you could feel around with it.
At a point you choose, meaning you probably have to be able to see the point you're choosing. I guess it doesn't specify see.
Yeah. The point you choose.
Yeah, if you're choosing, then you're specifying.
You can use your hand to manipulate an object. No, because spells that require line of sight specify they require you to see the point.
Okay.
Man, you could just try to open it regularly from this distance on the front.
Yeah. Safe distance away. Yeah, I'm just gonna.
Yeah.
Behind the table.
So you don't have. So it doesn't require line of sight, but it does require a clear path to the target. To target something, you must have a clear path to it. It can't be behind total cover.
Okay.
I mean, if there's a keyhole in the door.
Keyhole your door.
Oh yeah, I did pick up a bunch of keys. I'll stand here and just hand the keys to this mage hand, and it's gonna float over and see if anything works.
None of the keys seem to open the door.
Useless item. Okay. I'll just jiggle the doorknob. Does it open on latch?
It does not.
Yeah, it's locked.
Is everything up here wood, or is the walls made of stone?
The walls are made of stone.
Neat.
I think there's a pile of rocks over here.
Well, I'm gonna try, and you can feel free to tell me no. But I'm gonna stand back also, and I'm gonna try to mold the earth around the door to to make the hinges break.
That's a neat trick.
Just like
Yeah, nothing about that says anything to the extent of that, so I would roll no.
it says, if the dirt or stone you target is on the ground, but ground is iffy because when I'm a spider, I'm always on the ground.
You can cause it to become difficult terrain. That's all it says.
Right, that would mean causing stone to jut up and making it hard to run through it.
You're
which
reading too
means
much into it. When it comes to
potentially
spells, you basically base it off of what it says.
I could mold the stone though to force the screws and the hinges out.
It doesn't say change hinges on the spell.
No, it says change stone, which the wall around the door is stone, so I can manipulate the stone.
You're looking way too much into it. Like you're trying really hard.
I mean, I'm not. I've done it in other campaigns.
You started this by saying, "Go ahead
you
and
can't
say no."
tell me no. But I've done it in like 4 other campaigns, and I've had every DM say yes, you can use the spell to manipulate like stone walls and stuff, and create like ladders in a stone wall.
Spells to do that though. The
Shape stone.
No, there's
It's a fourth, like a third. It's like a 4th level spell, I think. Or
Stone
third.
Shape stone is much different than mold earth.
You could basically shape stone. Mold earth is meant for like loose gravel and
shape stone isn't even a real spell. What are you talking about?
I forget the exact wording, but you know what I'm talking about.
It's the Druid spell, I'm pretty sure. It might be a cleric too.
Yeah. 4th level transmutation spell, stone shape.
Stone shape. That's what
Stone shape, yeah. And there's another one where you can kind of like go into the stone as well.
Oh.
Okay. That's fine.
Anything else?
I mean,
you guys have logical ways to actually get through the door. You got thief tools and everything.
if you can unlock the door, Tim, if you can unlock the door, I can magically open it while everybody's a safe distance away.
Okay.
Oh. I'm glad you said something, Warwick. I was thinking about putting myself in a barrel and just running into it, but that sounds much better.
That sounds fun. We could do that too.
Where's this door? Oh, over here?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, there?
Mm-hmm.
So damn cluttered. Okay. So, thieves' tools?
Yep.
Why can't I open my sheet?
Give you a point of inspiration if you need it.
What?
I'll give you a bardic inspiration if you need it.
I can't open my sheet.
Is it already open but minimized somewhere hiding on your screen?
Try refreshing, I guess.
Sometimes when I minimize my character sheet, I lose it on the screen.
Happens to me all the time.
There we go.
Alright.
It's still loading, sorry.
Any day now, Pim.
I'm sorry. Oh, it just kicked me out.
Oh, rough.
Damn, guess you're not in the game any. No, just kidding.
Banned.
You're out of the party.
I mean, I could just break the door down.
And risk the spell going off and hitting you.
What's it gonna do? Eat through my wild shape?
There we go. Okay.
Cause a big explosion. Tell everybody we're up in the attic.
Do I get to choose which input, or just...
It's dexterity for thieves' tools.
I did strength last time.
I did give you a bardic inspiration. Awesome.
What does that do?
You can roll
D6.
a D8 if you wanted to.
Oh, we are level 5, sorry.
Oh, 16, you unlock it. Or 19 as well.
Alright, guys. Got it.
Back away. Good. Good.
Now, you
Away.
said that there could be an explosion if I were to break the door down. How is that any different if you open the door if there is a ward on it?
Good point. Well, let's see how it goes. I'd say a little farther back, like maybe by us in the corner.
Actually, this is a good idea. If there is a big explosion, it will draw them up here, which means that we can go out through the window, no?
We really gotta formulate our plans before we do things.
What are plans?
Hey, Star, can't you just climb down the side of the building with your cat claws?
Yeah, I can.
Can I ride piggyback on you and turn us both invisible?
And
see one.
winging it is a plan in of itself. If you plan to wing it.
No plan is a plan. Right.
I think we could probably work something out, Rosado.
Enough said. I'll just cast it now. Cast invisibility on both. Was it third level invisibility, so it's both on me and Shadow.
Okay. So it's you and Shadow turn invisible?
Yep.
Right. I'll cast Mage Hand one more time and open the door since it only lasts a minute.
Alright. Shadow, do you look at the door at all? I mean the window before you go down, or?
I thought we were waiting a second, but
Yeah. I want to see what happens first.
yeah, in case things go down.
I would suggest not standing in front of the doors, but you guys are invisible, so I wouldn't know.
Alright, so you're gonna open that door?
Yeah.
Alright, when you do so, a large explosion sends many of the furniture and like wood things just everywhere. The entire like northern part of this house just becomes like a huge blast radius. So thunder just basically cracks and you guys go deaf for about 7-8 seconds before your ringing in your ear kind of starts to come back. You see like the destruction of everything. You can see a clear hole from the ceiling, like going towards the outside of the house, and then the rain is just like pouring in now from here.
Sir, that is perfect. You made us a hole.
Yeah, and maybe it killed the skeleton cats. Who knows?
I see the door is gone now too.
Yeah.
I think we gotta go quick. Move quick.
Yeah,
Man
you
is
guys hear
still
like
not
shouts
here.
and screams coming from outside from the roof.
And get up on Shadow's back. Tally ho.
From the roof, as in they're on the roof, or just from there being a hole in the roof?
From there being a hole in the roof.
Okay. The man is still not here, right?
Yeah, he's not here. You guys see the littered body of many skeletal cats on the floor. Kind of just a mess of bones.
I don't think we have time to search this room, and the man is not here anymore, so this would be our cue to leave. And Biffy shapes into a big old spider again and looks at Pim and Vorik and kind of gets low for them to climb on.
Yo, Vorik, the invisible voice says, Vorik, you detect any more magic in the room?
Oh god. Oh, actually, would I be able to detect you guys?
With detect magic? I don't know. It's a magical effect.
If any of them have magic on them.
So yes. Like it doesn't detect magical effects. I have
No,
it too.
it doesn't. It doesn't detect invisibility. You would have to have a detect see invisibility to see invisible.
Mm.
But
Well, to see them, yes, but to sense them with detect magic, technically they have the invisibility spell on them, which is a form of magic, which the spell
I
reads you
don't think.
sense.
Yeah, I don't think the detect magic was intended for something like that.
Okay.
Yes, it was. It says you
Any
detect the
visible creature
presence
or
of
object.
magic, and
It
you can
says any visible creature or object.
yeah, you can see a faint aura around any visible creature, but you would still sense the magic of invisibility within like the radius of over here, I would assume, because it's still a magical effect.
There would have to be someone invisible in the room, and for some reason you decide I'm gonna cast detect magic right now.
Right. Right. I mean, it's a long shot, but I feel like you'd be able to sense the presence, just not like exact location.
It depends on how they think detect magic works.
I you sense the presence of magic. That's all it says within 30 feet. So
Whatever works.
invisibility is magic. That's all I'm saying. Biffy, if they climb on, Biffy's gonna start climbing out through the hole on the roof.
I'm on.
Yep. Is the hole in the roof over here or in this room?
Alright, so what I'm reading on Yahoo, they say no, because you can't actually detect anything's aura. What you detect is an aura around any visible creature.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm fine with that. But, is the hole in the roof in the new room that's opened up, or is it in this cluster room, junk room?
Uh,
I would assume just above the door.
yeah, the hole's like right above where the door would be.
Okay. I want to just swing in real quick to see if there's anything first with my detect magic still there.
Okay.
So yeah. Because if there's undead cats, it requires spellcaster to do that. So I'm like, maybe there's some sort of magic items in the room.
Yeah, there's no magic items in the room.
Ah, bummer. All right, on we go.
I was seeing if he would have left his spell book there, but he doesn't.
Yeah, we go up through the hole.
Yeah. I'm piggybacking with the star.
Okay.
And I'm gonna follow the group.
Yeah,
Just
you guys make it outside on the roof where you can see the Burgermeister down the road a bit on the back of a horse, surrounded by his wife, his son, and a bunch of about like 6 or 7 guards, and they seem to be trying to like storm away from the house.
Is anybody looking at us?
No, they're not looking at you at all. They seem to be
They're
trying
probably
they're trying to bail.
Good.
yeah, they're trying to get the fuck out, get the town master to a safer location. Now that
Yeah.
there was literally an explosion in his attic.
Yep. And as you guys see him, them all start to leave, a blood splatter comes on the other side of the Burgermeister's head, as an arrow comes from way onto the alleyway, and the Burgermeister falls off his horse, landing in a puddle.
Ooh.
His son jumps off immediately and tries to go to the Burgermeister to his aid. His son gets struck by an arrow as well, on right in his back.
Oh, that's a little dark. How old is the son?
Excited spider noises.
He's like a teenager.
Oh.
Yeah.
Ah.
Was he the one that I saw in this room?
Yeah, he pulls out a spell book, and he begins to try to turn to the spell book as the rain starts to drip all over the page. The blood from his hand starts to like get all over the book as he's trying to say something, and he keeps on trying to do this spell to heal his father and failing. and then another arrow comes out, and it shoots a horse this time, one of the guards' horses. This causes the horse to start trotting around wildly and runs into the wife's horse, knocking her off. She then starts to get trampled by the horse. The guard also falls off. You guys see from where you saw the arrow coming from, a familiar looking hooded figure as he goes back into the alleyway.
Seeing that, Biffy's just going to climb down on... There's no guards around the house anymore, right?
No.
She'll climb down the far side, the opposite side of where they were riding off towards, and she'll start to skitter away.
Okay.
With whoever is on her back, I know Pim and Boric for sure.
Yeah, climb down. I gotta climb at speed. I'm gonna do that.
So the spider is just the giant spider running through the town.
Oh, what could go wrong?
Yeah.
Yep. You
Well,
guys-
after we get down and into like an alleyway, Biffy will shift back.
okay.
Uh,
You guys made it or would make it a decent distance away from this scene. No villagers seem to be outside at this time.
Probably because of all the horns and alarms.
Yep.
As we speed away, is the sun still trying to cast magic as we do that?
The son seemed to be just crying over his father while he's bleeding himself.
Oh boy.
I think maybe we should seek shelter at the church since we are still in good terms with them.
Are we? Are we? Yeah.
They don't know what happened here.
So you would know that the wife of the Burgermeister is the brother of the priest. Or yeah, the wife is the sister of the priest.
I have a feeling we should go back to the lady's house.
I mean, I don't think that they know that it was necessarily us. The ones that did are dead, no?
I think
Big word travel.
the safest bet is to go to the person who wanted us to kill someone versus the people who are possibly the relatives of people we killed.
Then to this place we shall go. Back to this lady.
You would also know that you still have a decent standing with the innkeeper, as you already done
Her
work with his
wives.
grandfather or his father.
What do you mean with his father?
His dad was
Winery.
The
winery.
Yeah, we did the winery quest, which
Okay.
means we're in good standing with the innkeeper.
That's true. It's like you committed a mass murder. It's like, but you got boozed.
I'm not sure if returning to the one who hired us to do this thing is such a great idea while there are so many guards out.
Well, I'm still invisible right now. So is Shadow. You see his footprints right here?
Well, I mean, the guards kind of let everybody know that strange people are causing trouble, and we're these strange people in town.
And Vorik, yeah, or it would. You're talking about that cloak figure?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look, the way I see it, the person that asked us to do this is probably also going to have an interest and having us do more things for her, and her sheltering us as an asset seems like a logical move.
Yeah, that sounds logical. We could go that way. Yeah. I think so. For now, I mean, it's their only option besides the tavern. The innkeeper, I mean.
All right, so is that what you guys decide to do?
Yeah, I guess.
If anybody else says otherwise, oh yeah, I'll follow Rosado. His voice, at least.
Biffy is gonna make herself look like a Barovian
Okay.
through her Furbolg magic.
Could I take out my disguise kit and try to make myself look like some inconspicuous civilian?
All right.
Can I do that? Yeah.
Yeah, I think this guy's kit lets you like try to make yourself look different, right?
Yeah.
Not to the extent of disguise self, but like to the extent that you like change your hair color or like put makeup on and shit, right?
Yeah, different type of clothing.
Yeah, it's this pouch of cosmetics, hair dye, and small props let you create disguises that change your physical appearance.
You got a mustache, Massive?
Yeah.
Yeah, you kind of make yourself look more like the people you've seen in this town.
Yeah. I'll keep my hood up so that it hides my pointy ears. Then. All right.
Well, he's dead, right? So I don't gotta worry about him identifying me.
This is just a precaution. I think that I can just say that you are escorting me to safety as I got caught up in the excitement.
Okay.
So then let's go.
Follow Rosado.
You just
His
see
voice.
Vorik with a compact putting on some makeup.
Yep.
What's it called? Is it this house right here?
Yeah, the red one.
Wait, you going back to the lady's house or to the inn?
To the lady's house.
Okay.
How long would it take us to walk there?
Oh,
Probably
I mean,
like an hour if you're trying to like get there non-discreet.
Okay, my house is invisible, so.
you just follow me. Yeah.
Yeah, they're invisible, and two of us look like townspeople.
Oh, he can get through the city twice as fast.
Yeah, but like there's no townspeople on the streets at all, so even just being out looks.
I can travel through towns really fast. Cities and stuff.
Oh, yeah. City streets. You get there over the half the speed, right?
Yeah.
So you get there in 30 minutes.
I also have this, so I can seem even more like a townsperson.
Rustic hospitality. I think it's a bit too late for that.
Oh man.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, see, we got our bases covered. I can fit in with townspeople real easy.
Yeah, you guys would be arriving back at the lady's house.
There's no token for Pim here.
Oh yeah.
I can't see any.
Drop your token.
Yeah, put your... Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
Tell her what to do. Alright, yeah, you would be arriving.
Alright.
Do y'all want to introduce me, or?
Yeah, it's what's her name? Lady Watcher House. Western
Yeah,
House.
yeah. We're acquainted with her. She'll like you.
She wants the Burgermeister's position.
Yeah, by the time you guys get here, you're just drenched.
Yeah, she was aiming for the Burgermeister's position. I guess since he's dead, she's probably gonna get it. Yeah.
Still think it should be Rosado.
And she's in league with Strahd, the vampire dude. Yeah.
Sorry? And we're into her?
Well, the old town master was putting children in stocks, punishing them for, what was it? Malicious unhappiness?
Something like that.
I mean, he has a point.
You guys would arrive. If you knock on the door, the maid will let you back in, directing you the same way as before to go through the door here.
I'm squishing. I'm wet. With clothes.
Yeah, she has like a coat room here, like in here, that she kind of directs you guys to put your like outer clothes.
I do so.
Yeah. Just put my clothes.
you just in
I
there
like
with yourself.
Yeah.
Biffy, who doesn't wear any outer clothes. She just likes the rain.
Yeah, I'm into this coldness, so I'm keeping.
I asked the maid, like, hey, do you have like a towel or like a bed sheet or something?
Yes. Surely, I'll bring you guys some hand towels here in a second. And she kind of goes over to this kitchen area, and then comes back and brings you like 5 or 6 of these hand towels. They're like decent sized towels.
All right, yeah, I'll I'll put all my wet clothes out, and then I'll wrap myself in those towels. Come back.
Walking
Hey,
out
guys.
in the nude, almost. Yeah.
I guess a hand towel on him would pretty much cover his whole lower half.
Yeah. Yep.
You're comfortable here, aren't you?
You got 4 more towels to.
No, the hand towel would have an issue though, because remember he has a third leg.
Yeah, but his the hand towel is like his whole lower body. So
Yeah, I'll come over with I'll be using 2 of the towels and then hand the rest.
one on the head, one on the lower body.
Yeah. It's like, oh, that's much better. I'll go by the fire.
Who do you stuff a towel then?
I'll give one to Vorik, and then I'll give one to I'll look over.
I blow dry myself with puffs of wind.
Okay, I hear that. I'm like, Pim, you said you're good with the cold, right? Do you want the towel?
No, I'm good.
Shadow?
Yeah, I'll take it.
Yeah. I imagine you must get a lot of water weight when you get damp, right?
I have my ways of taking care of that.
Oh, surely.
Don't watch me.
I won't. I will respect your privacy. Oh yeah, Lady Watcher. Yeah, warming up by the fire here. So, more or less, we did what you asked. Some hiccups along the way, but
There were no hiccups. We killed Isaac was no issue.
Yeah.
We were in a position to take out the Burgomeister for you, but we figured that we would just stick to your plan.
Gary, if you're talking, we can't hear you.
I wasn't.
Okay.
I was doing something. Go ahead and say what you said.
Something, they said there were hiccups. Biffy said there were no hiccups. We killed Isaac quite easily.
Oh yeah. All right. So as you guys like walk in this room and like drying yourself off, Lady Fiona is just sipping on some wine as she chills on the chair on the far side. She kind of just like, perfect. You guys are truly perfect. I couldn't have imagined even better. Who would believe they would just show up and just kill them all right on the front doorsteps? Perfect.
I'm gonna whisper to Biffy. I'm gonna say, she's a little weird.
she recognizes greatness.
Biffy looks at the lady and she's just like, now, there's still an issue. The issue being that we cannot allow you to bring vampire into this place if you do work for the devil.
Oh gosh.
I was waiting for this. All right.
I will do no such thing. I aim to work with Strahd and bring peace and harmony to this town.
Sounds good to me.
To betray and go against Strahd, that's what brings true horror to this town.
Totally agree.
I was wondering something. He's a vampire, so that means he drinks blood, right?
Occasionally.
Where does he get it from? Does he get it like from I don't know, criminals, wanderers?
He has his methods, I'm sure. He's been around for longer than anyone I've ever known.
Yeah, I bet.
I mean, hey, we haven't met him, so he could be nice. He could just be killing douchebags and drinking their blood.
He has given you invitation. You should really seek him out.
We have an invitation?
Yes. I think it was an invitation for dinner.
To be dinner? Or to eat with him?
Look, he addresses us as my friends.
And he says our passage there will be safe.
And do we have your promise that this town will not suffer from any undead?
I give you my promise and my word as a noble.
I'll incite that.
Yeah, I was gonna say, me too.
Then you must know the normal handshake.
Yeah, you truly believe she's telling the truth. Gork, you do the same.
Then this is fine. I will not have to rip your throat out this day.
Yeah, that's her way of saying thank you.
Well, you're welcome.
Oh boy.
There is nothing you will do to harm the priest, correct?
Never. I would never touch the priest. He represents too much for the people of Vallaki.
What do you plan to do about the Vistani camps that is, just south of here? Are they of any interest to you? We have heard that they are also in league with the Devil Strahd.
The Vistani, they're nothing to worry about it. They are definitely maintained. You may have actually met one of them there. From what I've been told. The one in his clan may have brought you to this land.
Oh, kooky old guy with the sweet dancing music and booze?
Yes.
Oh yeah, that guy. I'm be like, hey, remember how I did this one? I'll start trying to dance in front of the fireplace.
Why is it that you...
You'd be speaking of Aragorn for sure.
Why is it that you wish to be in league with Strahd instead of removing him from this place?
You cannot remove him from this place. Many have tried. For decades and a millennia. You think that you could be the one to do it? Ha!
Is there anything that you know more about Strahd than what we have heard from the commoners?
He is truly immortal. There is nothing you could do to ever stop him, and I would stop even trying.
we wish to leave this land. He says that he can allow us to leave. But that can mean many things. Perhaps he says he can allow us to leave by killing us. Is this not something we should worry about?
It's not my place to discuss such matters. I don't know what he has in store for you. Strahd always has his meanings for what he does, but not many will understand what he wants.
Well, Biffy, we all gotta die someday. Either we stay in this land forever and die here, which I do not want to, or we talk to him, try to leave. If he removes us from this mortal coil, it was gonna happen eventually. Better than waiting around.
I don't think there is anything more that I need here.
I'll look at Biffy, kind of hold up my hands a little bit, like rub them together. Ms. Watcher, I don't know, we did do you a bit of a favor. Any compensation?
Yes, sure. I can definitely compensate. Would 100 gold each be good?
But
Yeah. Sounds nice.
Perfect. Would you like dinner as well?
oh, of course.
Yes. Drive it. She starts ringing a little bell she has off to her side, and then the maid comes in. Take their orders. Also, have Ernest bring 500 in separate pouches, 100 each. Thank you. Go. Yes, madam. She kind of turns around and starts to scurry off. All right. You can sit where you like. She'll be back soon with the take your orders.
Oh, wonder if they have mole nuggets.
Biffy squints, pulls out a good berry, and eats it.
She kind of just nods.
I must say, Lady Fiona, your man Ernest is pretty good with a bow. Yeah.
Yes. He's a skilled assassin and spy.
I have to ask, what took so long for him to act?
Act on what?
Shooting the Burgermeister in the neck, the narrow.
What do you mean? He could not simply run up to where all the guards were.
Oh no, I mean, I assume a well-trained assassin could get a shot off from any place possible, as the Burgermeister rides through.
Yeah. You may not have noticed, but that Isaac guy was pretty annoying.
Oh yeah, I do remember that Shadow? Isn't that? Let me see. I don't think it's close yet. Yeah, isn't this like wound right here on your arm? Didn't he hit you with his axe?
Several times, if I remember correct.
Left or not, he hit the shit out of him.
Yeah, actually, now that you mention it, could you have your maid bring some stitching, so I can patch him up?
If you wouldn't mind, man.
I'll use my last healing.
Yes. I might as well call in one of my other maids. She starts ringing another bell. Travitz comes back in. She has the pouches. I just got him done, ma'am. Yes. Have Madalena come in as well. We're gonna need extra work. You know what? Go ahead and get a Halleck as well. I kept on trying to like almost combine Halleck as well, like into one word for some fucking reason. Halleck well.
If this is not a problem with you, I would like to cook in your kitchen with your servants.
Do as you please. And Dravit kind of like bows, handing you all a pouch, each one containing 100 gold pieces.
Oh,
The job well done. couldn't have been asked to do any better.
Oh, thank you.
Biffy will look over and be like, "Take me to your kitchen, please."
All right, and then she brings you to the other side of the room here. Where there's two other maids that she just now is directing to like start to do a bunch of things. One's over here doing like pots and pans on the sink. One's over here cutting and doing cooking, and the other one's in front of the fireplace doing that just came in place. She's like, back there is a cupboard with a bunch of the ingredients. We still need the orders as well.
What would everybody like to eat?
Anything's fine. Whatever you can make.
Do you have any gophers or moles back there?
Biffy just kind of looks at the lady of the house.
Gophers? Moles? That's very specific.
Oh, sorry. I guess it's common in my homeland, but forget to adjust my expectations.
Come sit. Tell me of your homeland.
Ah, yes, my shire. Such a wonderful place.
A shire, you say? What is that? Is that like a townhouse?
Oh no, it's like a collection of hills and mounds, and we build our houses into them and kind of just live in the prairie and the field.
Oh, like the Vallaki. They're not called Vallaki. They're called the people who live outside of this area. What are they called again? Vistani.
Yeah.
Like the Vistani do, or the Dusk Elves.
I haven't heard that term before. Well,
They have houses built into the side of the hills, right outside of town.
Oh,
Dusk elves? There
Yeah,
are
what
elves in the
direction?
land?
And then she kind of like noticed you.
it gets tiresome.
Ooh, sounds wonderful.
Can you describe these elves for me?
Yeah. Well, they're just like darker looking elves. No, they're all males. No women in their tribe at all.
Wow.
No children either.
Quite the sausage fest.
He's disappointed because he can't get laid.
No, I'm just like, wow, imagine that. Elves who can live centuries and just all guys.
Yep, a little reward. Like, I mean, you can still have fun. I mean,
What
it's not
happened
like
to
only
the,
having men around is a limitation.
what happened to other women?
She kind of like looks like to the ground for a second. They went against Strahd, and Strahd didn't like that. So he murdered off all the women and children so that they could never bear any more children.
I'd have just killed the men. Shit. Woo.
Yeah, that seems concerning, Pim. He killed all the female elves in this entire land.
Yeah, but I don't fuck the dark ones though. So like I'm good.
Oh, fuck with the dark.
As racist as it sounds, it would be true. Drow are basically hated by all other elves.
Damn. I hit my blunt that time. Yeah, that was harsh.
Yeah, I was like, whoa.
I was about to hit the bong. I'm glad I didn't hit it yet.
For real.
Lady Watcher, when you said they are dark elves, what about them is dark? Do they have a dark complexion?
skin like ash color?
They're dark elf.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Well, I've heard tales of kind of two elves of darkness. Ones that live more underground and ones that live in a more darker realm.
are those one and the same?
I mean, if you want to learn more about their history, you can always go and talk with them. I'm not really a scholar on their past.
Hmm.
What kind of... Do they worship anybody? Like some sort of deity?
Your mom.
Ouch.
Oh, I stand up on the table like, oh, look, you're pointing in Borg's face. It's like, she fucking got you.
Well, I would worship her too. She's a great mom.
You Shadow, come here.
I'll walk to it. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, okay. Give me your hand.
I like nervously hold it out to her. Palm up.
All right. She grabs your hand, and you feel these healing kind of aura come from her hand into you, and you heal for 11 HP.
And thank you, thank you. This is better than all the food you could give. And then I start to like shake her hand vigorously.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she kind of just like puts her other hand on your hand and kind of cuffs it. And she's like, "Many blessings."
And many blessings to you. Thank you again. I give like a half bow and take my hand back and walk back to my seat.
Yeah, you guys can see like a large picture of her husband behind her.
It's looking at you, buddy.
And he thinks she likes me.
He just looked the most fucked up.
Yeah. I think she might have wanted you to stop bleeding on her floor.
That does probably make more sense.
And then after this, Biffy would be getting done with the food in there with the
She's
3 maids.
she's adding the remaining 5 good berries that she has as ingredients also.
Okay.
Splitting them up between the dishes.
Or you just need like a level in the life cleric now.
Yeah, my mules heal everybody for like 5-6 HP because I can upcast Goodberry on this character. But no, not yet. Probably not because she has no interest in being a cleric. But yeah,
Huh?
All right.
I hear the pitter patter of servants bringing food.
Yep. She takes the end of the table.
Biffy helps bring the food out.
Yeah, all the maids are like coming out, helping bring all this food. And then Ernest comes out. Kind of nods you all, gets a plate from one of the maids, and then goes back into this room.
Oh, he's shy.
After setting all the food down that she has, Biffy's gonna go back into the kitchen.
All right. The 2 brothers you guys drank with before come down as well.
Oh, where are they at?
They're invisible. Ooh.
Oh, spooky.
All right, food.
Oh shit! It's you guys.
Where's the drinks? They started like hammering on the table. Drinks.
Drinks.
The maids kind of go back and start getting wine and start pouring all the wine into all the cups. Yes, finally.
Biffy is cleaning up.
As they start like trying to chug these drinks of wine while the waiters are still pouring wine so they can get more. They're getting it all over their face and beard.
Fuck, that seems like a challenge. I'll try to match their level of drinking.
Yeah, what do we got? What the fuck, eggs? Dinner time.
There's also caviar with beef tartare. Biffy also made lots of like different types of meats and steaks and stuff.
Yeah, they just start going for like the meats and steaks, like ignoring all the random things.
Pim's eating the beef tartare and caviar with her pinkies up.
Bark will just grab random stuff and start
The
eating.
lady's also eating the beef tartare and caviar.
I'm looking around like, did she not find any gopher or mole meat?
She might have found probably rabbit?
Yeah,
Which is
rabbit's understandable.
close, but like not exactly the same.
Small
She would have done her best to flavor
Raccoon.
it more like a gopher.
It's like, oh shit, is that raccoon
You found
meat?
a raccoon outside. Fucking with the trash.
Or
Yeah, she's just like,
Bark's
just
back
like, come here.
Raccoon meat. What is it? My birthday?
Yeah, Biffy's gonna be in the kitchen cleaning up though.
Yeah, it usually takes 3 hobbits to take out a raccoon.
Oh man.
Enough meat for a week.
My. The raccoons in your land seem vicious.
When you said that, the first thing I thought of was werecoons.
Alright.
They're all rogues.
Yeah, the Nikolai and Carl just like starts like messily eating all the food they can. Lady Fiona's just like sipping on her wine and eating at the caviar. The maids are just kind of sitting off to the side with these pitchers of wine, pouring it for anyone who lifts up their cauldron. Nikolai
Damn, they
and
got
Carl,
entire cauldrons.
yeah, Nikolai and Carl just like trying to compete against each other, like putting their arms up for like the next thing of wine. Alright, Pim gets up and goes pee.
Gotta get it.
Is she muted?
No, she really went up to go pee.
Oh, okay. It kind of seems like that's what she wanted her character to do. That she's trying to sneak through the house.
I mean,
No, she just said
could
slash.
she could be doing it in character and in real life, so.
Vork's gonna finish his meal real quick and just just walk back this way to the door.
I'm pretty sure that was the intention because it says Pim/I.
Ladies, like, where are you going?
Don't mind me. I'm just gonna watch the rain. I like to observe the cities a lot.
She kind of nods.
Just step outside under the roof and just watch.
Okay.
Nikolai, you think you can drink more than me?
Yeah,
We'll fucking prove it.
I've already drank 6.
Well, like counting my fingers. I got this many.
How many? About the improv? Like, 3?
Fuck, I forgot to put up the other ones. No, like put my hands back down and bring up 5. Like, oh fuck, not that either. More drinks.
Carl's like 7. So he just slams another drink down and then lifts it up for the maid to come and start filling it up. You can see Nikolai's like noticeably swashed, and Carl's getting there.
Let me see. What about me?
Doing all right. You're taking it as well as your little body can.
Yeah.
Not really. The Carl and Nikolai just do this all the time. And,
Okay.
and Rosado's just kind of like feeding into it. Shadow's just kind of eating.
Mm-hmm.
And then Vork went outside to wash the rain.
Doing an anime outro in the front.
Just
I'm still in the towel, by the way.
Yeah, that fucking Rosado's in here doing anime intro. And Vork's still out there doing anime outro.
yeah.
So, what's her name again?
Lady Fiona?
Lady Fiona. How do you know Strahd?
Well, I definitely know him. And she kind of gives you like a side eye, like giving you like that look, like yeah.
Oh, you're like friends with benefits?
We're definitely friends. But
Do you fuck? Or what are you?
she kind of blushes.
Oh, man. Pretty straightforward.
So, is it like a casual thing? I mean, I assume if it was really serious, you would not be going for Burgermeister.
I can't say it about if my husband would ever hear.
Oh, sis. Yes.
All the maids kind of looking around. Leave. All the maids leave.
Girl, I love it. Do you? But, so, does he have a lot of lady friends?
You could say that.
Are you, like, cool with that?
Strahd is a dominator.
Ooh.
You kind of just do what he tells you to do.
I love a good dom. But, does he have any lady friends that aren't, like, human ladies?
He has ladies of all likes. But human is predominantly what is in this land.
Yeah, I got that. So, has he ever, like... Well, have you ever, offered him a sip of your veins, perhaps?
She kind of blushes again.
Kinky?
Well, what? Why are we talking about so much about what I've got into? What is your interest in Strahd?
Oh, I mean, well, those people, what were they called again? The traveling band of whoever's?
Yeah, the Vistani?
Them, yeah. They were like, oh, like, you have to come save our handsome prince. Like, he needs help. So, I mean, being a young, beautiful woman, as I am, and as you are, I just want to make sure that, like, my maidenhood is gonna be safe, and, like, I don't want him getting the wrong idea about me. So just like girl to girl, I like to talk these things out.
I understand.
But like, oh, no, you go ahead.
Good.
I was gonna say, shit, what was I gonna say?
She's just kind of
We'll
nodding.
come back. Okay. Oh yeah, they made it sound like he needed like, like a kiss, like a true love type deal. But I don't know if that's like, I don't know if that's true. It's just like what they were talking about.
I don't know about true love. Whoever can get me whacked, that's what I want.
What? What was that?
What?
What?
She's kind of blushing.
Vork pops into the window.
So like, so
you just see Vork's face in the background.
is that how like the nature of your relationship started? Like
He's
you
just
guys were,
outside
like,
getting rained on outside the window. He's like trying to look at the stars, but it's just rain clouds.
so like, is that the whole nature of your relationship? Like, you give him some wop, he like gives you money. I guess I don't know. You're pretty rich.
This is just from my noble blood, and then from my husband's noble line.
What's he like?
He is a magnificent man.
But not too good and bad or anything.
And she kind of like looks over to like his portrait on the wall. See if they have like a description of it.
I've heard Strahd can like wrap it around his thigh. Is that true?
Strahd is strapped? What?
Yeah, you guys can see the portrait is a smirking nobleman sporting a broken nose and a tangle of hair graying at the temples. Several small portraits hang on the north wall as well. These ones being like the kids like at different ages, and like family portraits and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And they're both the sons are over there like, Mom, stop talking.
These are her sons.
Yeah.
I missed that part.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm doing the deed in front of the kids. Yeah.
Very cool. So you said that like you do whatever he wants, right? Like that's just like how he is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Do you think that has a little bit of like a magical touch to it, or do you think he's just super cute?
Both.
Cool. I like that. So like if you were to make him mad, right? What's one thing you would want to have on your person to make sure that like you're gonna get out alive? It's like a game that I play. Like, if I were to make Rosado really mad and he wanted to kill me, I would probably have a binky and put it in his mouth. So, like, what's one thing that you would have if Strahd was mad at you?
If Rosado was mad at me, a ladder.
Yeah, totally. But, like, Strahd.
I don't think there's anything in the world that could stop him.
Yeah, but, like, just for, like, the game's sake.
And she's like, you could tell she's being deeply honest. And there's almost like a terrified glint in her eye when she thinks of this.
I pop up from underneath the table, like, these nuts. I heard what you said.
You're not you're not plastered yet. You're just getting there.
So, okay. Girl to girl. Do you really think he's that great of a person?
Both the sons are like, stop.
No, I mean like as like a ruler, like you're really into this ruler thing. Like you're cool with him plunging this realm into darkness for like eternity.
They're both the sons like, you're gonna just talk like this down here while Dad's upstairs sick.
Can we pay Daddy a visit?
She kind of stands up. No one will see him.
Oh shit! I thought he was dead. Oh damn.
Me too.
Oh, we all thought.
He is definitely sick, and I will not have anyone go near him and worsen his sickness.
Oh no! I was just gonna, offer well wishes. You know how it can be so fun. I mean, I'm an elf. How many me do you see? You know, like a little circus. I mean, we're like a circus, to be honest. I have a talking cat and a little person.
Yeah, we will not discuss this anymore. And she kind of sits back down and starts sipping back at her wine.
Warwick would just shout out, well, if it's a disease, I'm pretty good at curing those.
Yeah, we have some healers in this circus.
Nikolai and Carl kind of both look at their mother with like what do you say? And she kind of like looks at both of them and gives them both glares, like menacing glares, and they both look down and start like twiddling their thumbs. We thank you for everything you've done, but we have this.
I get it. Widow is like a really cool honorific. I don't know, what is that title? There's like the Black Widow spider.
I am not a widow.
No. But I'm saying in general. Anyways, beef tartare. Haven't had this in a long time. And caviar? Y'all get caviar here? How could it be so sad?
We can meet some of the fine things, but even now our wine storage is becoming definitely short. And she kind of looks at Carl and Nikolai. And they kind of like start coughing to try to change the subject.
How old are you two?
33, 31.
You guys got wives? Husbands? I don't know.
No. And then Nikolai looks at you like, "Are you trying to pick me up?"
No.
Oh,
No,
it
I've
would have been
already.
a different you. Yeah, it would have been a different you. He wouldn't recognize the new you.
Did he know the old me?
Yeah, you tried
Yeah,
it.
you were spring when we were there, but now you're winter.
Was this? Wait, were they? Oh, they were at the bar.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Remember the ugly guys that turned you down?
No.
And they were in the same bar as those people.
Yeah.
Cool.
I'll take out my proof of noble heritage, and I'll hold it like at a distance, like behind like Pim's head, like, oh look, hey, she's of noble birth. Like, you see this piece of paper? I just kind of wave it around and then put it away.
Yeah, they look
look Yeah.
confused to the part like that paperwork you had because it's the house. Like they've never heard of the house or anything, and everything on it looks kind of weird because it's written in
An halfling.
in halfling. It's a halfling noble, right?
Yeah, and I pull out my signet ring as well. Like, would a commoner have this?
Have we short rested, DM?
Yeah, you did like light activities. I guess cooking would be light activities.
Okay. Get a lot back on a short rest, actually. So
y'all don't want to like carry on the family name or anything?
We find a good girl.
In your 30s, 33, 31. You don't have anyone lined up? Like noble mingling?
And then Nikolai's like, I get around. And Carl's just like, heh. Around the keg.
Do y'all have brothels in this town? Just out of curiosity.
They kind of look at each other and like, brothel. What's a brothel?
Oh,
Magical place. Full of women willing to shed their clothes for a dime or a silver piece.
And men, depending where you go.
Talking about a strip joint?
Yeah, but look at this.
they don't have brothels, but they have strip joints? What?
Gonna be the saddest fucking strip club.
Oh man.
It's like a servant dancing on a broom.
No, they have no idea what a brothel is. Oh, good heel, Shadow.
right, double crit
yeah.
heal.
Hit die. That's right. Fuck.
He's up to 25.
Wait, he can reroll any one, right?
Oh yeah, that's right.
Oh no, it's only
no,
attack
I
rolls,
hit that.
ability checks, or saving throws.
Alright.
That's fair.
Oh, I'm at max. There you go.
Nice.
I mean, Biffy herself hasn't taken a point of damage this whole campaign. Just her shapes have taken damage.
You haven't been surprised and got hit before shapeshifting?
Usually, I'm already wild shaped when combat rolls around.
Yeah, it's true. I think like the wolf fight, like almost every fight was like announced before. You guys haven't really had that many stealth encounters yet. Alright, yeah, what are you guys doing now?
What's it called? I was wondering because she's saying that her husband is like sick, seemingly with some sort of illness. Would I have remembered that Biffy has healing stuff like that? That could potentially
She's a
remove
druid. She's a druid who has healed before. I'm
Yeah,
pretty sure Vorik also gets it.
Yep.
He did call over, and she got upset when we offered to get rid of his sickness.
Yeah, Biffy and Vorik weren't in the room at the time, but
Yeah.
Pim brought it up, and then she immediately turned it down, and was almost disgusted with the idea.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna just slink away. Say, I'm gonna go eat some more butter. Biffy!
Yes?
Food. You get up
Biffy,
and walk.
come down here. Lower.
Biffy lowers down, like squats down.
Rosado squats down. Lower.
She slab squats down, way down to the ground.
Alright. I'm trying to squat as much as I can. It's like, okay, I don't want the servants to hear us.
Both
Biffy
servants
just
are like,
stands and she just looks at the servant that's literally standing above us.
yeah, all the servants are like giving you like they're trying to act like they're not like trying to spy, but they're definitely spying.
I look at them, it's like, help her the same everywhere you go. Biffy, pick me up and take me somewhere private.
But I am washing the dishes.
Yeah, you don't work here?
No, but I am the one that used them, therefore it should be my responsibility to clean them.
Oh, gosh. I'll kind of roll over on the floor towards Vorik. Hey, Vorik. You can take me to a different room?
I don't think I can pick you up, buddy.
Is there a reason you want to go somewhere else?
Prying eyes.
She just looks at the servants and then looks at Rosado and then looks at the servant and just stands up. Picks up Rosado by the scruff of his jacket and just like,
I'm in a towel still.
He's just letting it hang loose below that too.
She just grabs him and picks him up with enough force to drop the towel. And just walks out with naked Rosado.
I'm exposed.
She just takes him outside.
Fuck, it's over here.
And his foot long just start swaying in the wind.
I'll follow
Now he
him
brings
out.
him out into the rain.
Like, I just got dry. What the fuck? Alright, well, that sobered me up. So, Biffy. Turns out, her husband, he's alive. And he's upstairs, sick. And seemed like Pim asked about something. Seems like she doesn't want him to get better, it seems. I don't know. It's weird.
Pim, the two drunken guys, they're like getting closer to you. Like offering you drinks.
I'll slam them.
Okay. Make a con save.
Oh no.
Oh yeah, you basically just chug those things and take it like a woman.
Well, you see, while it is possible for me to cure diseases and poisons, I do not have this spell readied.
It's fine. We're gonna sleep here
Pat him
anyway.
on the shoulder.
Are we sleeping here? Did she say that she is going to give us board? I thought she just was offering us dinner and these 100 gold pieces.
Rosato's falling asleep.
Biffy smacks him on the dick to wake him
Oh,
up.
fuck! God damn!
It's very rude of you to fall asleep in mid-conversation, you know.
Yeah, well, I mean, it happens when you get intoxicated. Where was I? Yeah, I guess we should figure out where we're sleeping.
Biffy shrugs. Is that all that you wanted? If we are going to attempt to cure the man, then how are we supposed to get to him if you say she is upset at the thought of him getting better?
I mean, we could just turn invisible, do it, and then he can be like, I got better.
Biffy kind of shrugs and she's like, yes, that makes sense.
Why let a suffering man suffer when we can end his suffering?
This is true, and this is very strange that she does not wish for him to be healed.
From what I heard, she's too busy getting dicked down by Strahd.
I wanna. Can I just take out? I wanna play with my set of weighted die with these dudes.
Okay.
I wanna start betting.
All right. Yeah. Oh, die, yeah.
Yeah. You guys wanna play some bets?
I'll bet.
Jesus. I don't want to interrupt Biffy and them though.
He
So
like slams a platinum on the table. Let's do it.
Platinum. Okay. This. Okay, you bet a platinum. I'll bet a 10 gold.
Score. I have 1 and I'll get 10 if I win. That's great.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Oh my god.
So what do I roll?
Alright, you have your dice set?
Yeah.
Alright, so roll your dice set and you gotta you basically you have proficiency with it, and then you have, I think you roll with Dex as your attribute, and then he's gonna just roll a d20 and then add it. He's not proficient, so he's not gonna add anything to it.
Wait, so what do I do? I hit Dex?
Well, no, you should on your sheet have dice proficiency
It's like this.
under tools.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, I don't have it. I have a set of weighted die in my inventory, but I don't have.
You can add
Okay.
dice set proficiency from your.
Well, she's probably gonna
Compendium.
pick it up. She picked up Thief, Disguise, and Forgy.
Oh, thieves to accounts. Oh yeah.
So you could still do it. You just won't have the proficiency and have the Dex modifier. You're just straight rolling against them.
But it's weighted. Don't I get?
Oh, is it weighted?
Yeah.
So she can always tell the outcome.
Oh, okay. Where did you get the weighted from again?
I'm my background. I'm a charlatan.
Oh, okay.
Wow, charlatan.
Okay. So
Yeah. Go ahead and roll.
do I even have to roll, or am I just? Is it just?
Oh,
Do I
it just.
know?
Yeah. It just goes to what you want it to, right? But it doesn't. It all. If you're using the same dice and he's using the same dice, it's always gonna roll a 20.
No,
Oh.
no. Her weighted dice are different, I think, from an actual charlatan's die, because the charlatan's die is a wondrous item that requires attunement. She just gets a set of weighted dice.
Yeah, and what weighted dice do is they always roll the high numbers. So if they're both using the same dice, they're both getting the advantages of the weighted
No, but I
dice.
want to say. I bet I can guess what this die is gonna roll at.
Oh, okay.
All right, so if I get it right, I get that platinum.
He looks to Carl. Carl's like, start nodding to him. He's like, I do it.
All right, well, if you're not a pussy, put down 3 more platinum.
What? I'm no fucking pussy. And he puts down three more platinum. There's now 4 platinum on the table.
Nikolai, you want to get in this? You can put down 3 too. Or 4.
Nikolai was the one betting.
Oh, I thought it was. Who's the other one? Carl?
Carl.
Are you really gonna let your brother show you up on this?
It's like easy money to me. He puts 3
Yeah.
platinum down.
3? I mean, Nikolai put down 4.
No, I'll put down 5.
All right, boys. So if I get this right, I get the money, and if I get it wrong, you split my gold pieces.
Lady Fiona's kind of over here looking, and she kind of like you see like a smirk on her face.
All right. So okay, so it's gonna be weighted to 20 then.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm gonna say. I don't know about this. Like, I'm not super sure, but I have a feeling in my heart. And boys, we should always trust the feelings in our hearts. I think it's gonna be a 20. I can feel it in my heart. And I'm gonna roll it.
All right. It's a 17.
What?
As you go to roll it, and it looks like it's rolling naturally, it starts to move in a weird kind of direction. You can very noticeably. It looks like it's being like forcefully moved, and then it lands on a 17.
I'm gonna poke her face, and I'm gonna say, "Well, the heart is not always right, boys. Good game." And I'm gonna look at Lady Fiona.
She's just kind of like a little smirk. It was a very good game.
It's all about chance.
Carl starts looking through his platinum. He's like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What's 5 times 10? That's like 40 gold.
What? What are you talking about? I put down 10 gold. At 10 gold.
Does not account.
Nikolai's like, well, I won the 10 gold. Carl's like, no, I won the 10 gold.
All right, while they're doing that, I'm gonna try and grab the platinum.
Okay.
Okay.
You want to do like a sleight of hand?
Yeah, I want to do a sleight of hand.
Alright, give me a sleight of hand with disadvantage since everyone is literally in front of you. Oh! Okay.
Where are you at?
Alright, so the only one I think that has a chance would be Lady Fiona, because she has a plus
Well,
3
I
to
did-
her wisdom.
I did give you.
Oh no, it's
Fighting
sleight of
is
hand's on
pretty-
passive. Yeah, sleight of hand's on passive, so that's not even. Yep. Yeah, you.
So I get
Yeah, you should start like pushing the 10 gold to the center of the table, causing almost like an illusion. And as you're doing this with your right hand, you're slowly just picking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 platinum off in the left side where Carl's got his platinum, and you're like switching it with the silver coins. So you can add 10 or 5 platinum to it to your sheet, but drop 5 silver
Oh, okay.
as you kind of like switch 1 for 1. And you do the same thing with Nikolai. As you do with one hand, you're kind of like evenly dividing the 10 gold, and then you kind of push over 10 gold to Carl. And now you're switching over to doing everything with your left hand and leaving your right hand free to kind of move around and just get the 4 platinum that he had up there and switch that with 4 silver.
6, so I got 9 platinum now.
It only costs you 10 gold and 9 silver.
That's good with me.
And they kind of just like shovel it all into their little pouches they have, not even noticing.
Sick. Wow, you boys are really fun.
This is what I imagine a 23 sleight of hand is.
She finally gets to do it. Some slight. So, Lady Fiona, are you feeling like a betting woman tonight?
I don't do the such childish things. And then she kind of like lifts up the dice, and she kind of like shakes it. And you can hear like a little rattle, and then she kind of like throws it forward, and it rolls into a 20. I don't really care for such games. Both Carl and Nikolai kind of look at the 20 like, whoa!
I guess my heart was just a little early on its prediction.
I guess so.
I'll put the die back in my bag.
Biffy, stop slapping my dick. I'm awake.
I just don't see how it is proportioned to you.
Are you shouting that? Cause so it's like, why am I here? What am I hearing?
Like,
So she just kind of smiles and just takes him back inside.
yeah.
Oh,
But she's just gonna put him here naked and go back into the kitchen.
Yeah, Shadow. As you kind of leave to go in, you see Ernest kind of leave out the back area and then start heading away from the house.
I did.
What the fuck
Take
was
note of
that?
it as I walk in.
It's like, oh,
Chill for
Shadow, always behind me.
always, my friend. Speaking of things, I'm gonna whisper to Rosado. I saw the assassin leave.
I mean, probably would you go kill somebody? I mean, it's not our enemy.
Yeah, as you guys come back into the main room, you guys can see Pim is hanging out with Nikolai and Carl while Lady Fiona is like sitting in the waiting area.
Oh, fuck. I wonder if my clothes are dry.
Is there anything else you need help with, ladies?
You can see that they're just finishing cleaning the kitchen, and then another one is like setting up tea.
Well, I see that you have the rest of it, so I will excuse myself.
So, are we sleeping here for the night? Or are we heading out somewhere? Hello?
Who are you
Okay.
talking to?
So I was saying that out loud as Biffy walked by.
Don't ask me, I've been cooking in the kitchen.
Well, from what I'm on the floor still getting dressed. Like, what the lady said, we should probably let things blow over. I don't know. Maybe we can ask her if we could stay the night, and if not, we'll go to the inn.
True. Yeah, I'll just pop into the room. Lady Fiona, I'm a little confused about what's gonna happen after this. We staying? Are you offering to give us room and board for the night, or are we?
I
As we
don't. I don't
situation.
think that is wise. It would not be smart to have those that would be accused of murdering the Burgermeister staying at my place when I'm trying to take over the position. It would look unfavorably.
That's what I said.
All right, fair enough.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't kill
I
him.
kind of stumble over here. It's like, hey, you got any like shipping crates or anything? You mind parting with for a while?
Yeah, in the back room past the kitchen.
Cool. You could just Biffy, you could just turn into one of those people again and say we're cargo. You're a traveling merchant, storing your big box of things with you in your in room.
I can disguise myself. Why would there be a need? And
So
the
they don't
others
see me.
cannot.
I can't do more. My invisible magic kind of ran out.
Why is there a need to hide you?
I lean forward. I'm trying like, in case you forgot, Biffy, I killed half the guards in town.
Biffy just looks down at him. Um, Well, I do not wear enough clothes to hide you in my clothes. And my backpack is a bit full at the moment.
Precisely why you just put me in a box.
I guess that I could put you in a box, but
It's a dick in a box. Because Rosado's a dick.
I mean, he's like, what, 60% dip? Zen.
He's like
Zen
20% organs, 40% torso, 40% dick.
Oh god. It's like I'll go back to the what she said, the back room, past the kitchen or whatever. But oh, this box looks good. I could fit in this. I'm like standing in an empty box.
Yeah, you would be here. This is where the boxes are.
Oh, she got barrels too. Those are even more fun.
Yeah, you check them. They're mostly empty. There's only one that's like half full, and it's the red crush.
I'll like look around, like
You wouldn't have gone in there by yourself. Like
okay.
they're very very worried about intruders. So the maid would have been with you.
Hey, which one of these is which one is the empty wine barrel?
And she like points at like 4 of them.
So I like look inside of it. Does it feel sticky in the inside, or is it?
There's like residue.
I don't want to kind of get on my clothes, although I would kind of like the
Aren't
smell.
you naked?
No, I put my clothes back on.
Oh, okay.
His pants are on backwards.
The zippers in the back. Well, I guess. Do zippers exist in this universe?
Yeah, we're probably wearing breeches.
Oh gosh. It's like I'll like look for one of these boxes. One that doesn't have food residue. It's like a fidget.
Yeah, they're just like boxes of rations. Those ones are actually filled though. There's one box that's empty. There's like 3 rations left in it.
Oh, the lady said I could. The lady Fiona said I could take a box. Here, I'm just gonna put these. Let me just take these rations and put them in the other box over here. Take the empty box.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, miss. I'll go back to the group.
All right.
You know, if you shaved, I could just make you look like a kid with my disguise kit.
You know how hard it's gonna be to find purple hair dye in this damn place?
I mean, if you shaved your beard, your stash,
Yeah.
I could just make you look like a kid. Like a human boy.
So you all going in this box, Zen?
Mm-hmm.
Biffy puts Risotto in the box, closes it, and then ties a rope around it so he can't get out.
Is it airtight?
You guys leaving Pim alone with the 2 guys in the room?
Oh.
Yep, she gonna get fucked tonight.
She don't want.
Biffy picks up the Risotto box and walks out.
I'm like, this is the ultimate in stealth.
Bark's gonna stand there like mouth to Pim. We're leaving. And walk away.
Yeah, Pim, if you're looking out the window, you see Vorik mouth to you.
Biffy's just walking away with a box in her hands.
What
That's
is
tied
Vorik?
up by rope.
I'm
What is
mouthing.
he mouthing? My back is to the window.
Throw a rock to the window. We're leaving.
Oh, okay. Well, see ya, boys. It's been fun. Bye, Lady Fiona.
They kind of stand up. And they try to like shake your hand to like go to like hug you as you're leaving, stuff like that.
Oh, what good boys. Good
Where's
boys
my
with
hug?
their heads.
Where's my
Which one says that?
hug? Carl.
Nikolai, pass my hug on. Leave.
Damn.
Hey, Carl just kind of looks down. Nikolai's like feels triumphant.
Oh, God.
I feel bad, so I run back inside and I give Carl a hug. Just kidding.
Carl's like all happy now. Yeah.
He's my little buddy, and I'll scratch him behind his ear.
He likes that. A little bit too much.
Is your skin cold when you're in winter form?
I think so. Probably.
I mean, you as an Eldrin, you literally just take on the aspects of your season.
Yep, a nice little cold scratch behind the ear.
Mm-hmm.
And then I
Give
will
him the
dip
cold
again.
shoulder.
Yeah.
Probably as cold as his broken heart.
Yep. She's cold.
Cold.
Cold blooded. Alright, yeah, you guys leave.
I'm in the box like I'm traveling in style. This is like I don't get rained on. You can't see me. It's like being in a caravan.
Oh, wait. Tavern's just right next door, around the block.
Yeah, it's starting to get into the later evening now. As you guys had dinner and then did a bunch of things afterwards.
Little does Rosado know that he's kind of screwed tonight.
Oh. Before we leave, Bork's gonna put on his disguises again, make himself look different again.
Okay. You guys come in the inn, and immediately, any towns there you notice that no townspeople at all inside the inn, just the father, the father and his son, the wife, and then several of like the local guys that you guys can kind of get a sense that they probably like work for them or related or in some sort. Like they all have like the same look to them. I don't know if they told you they're ravens yet or not. I'm trying to remember.
I don't think so. We just know that they're friends of the Ravens.
Yeah.
We found that out from the lady, didn't we?
No.
Last session, she said that she knows of them and that they control the ravens. The tavern, the winemakers control the ravens and stuff like that.
That doesn't mean they're were-ravens. We just know that they're friends of the Ravens and that they apparently command the Ravens.
Oh, I heard something else, not were-ravens. Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
Alright.
So we don't know that yet.
Cool. Yeah, you just notice they all have like a cousin vibe to them. Like they have like a resemblance to them. And they kind of like look up at you, and then they all start clapping.
Oh, what is this that you clap for?
It's like, oh.
Yeah, we heard that the burgomaster was killed. We're sure that was you guys.
Oh, no, that was not us at all.
Get you guys up.
I'm trying to open the box. Like they're clapping for me.
The box is definitely tied shut.
I need to make my entrance.
Nick, Carl, how'd you get here? Well, wait, where? No.
The common folk, they're lost without me.
That is not true. I am a common folk talking box.
Are there
He just starts tapping on the box from the inside.
Are there air holes? Can you breathe in there?
I think so, yeah. If not, I can poke them with my dagger.
Erwin kind of walks up to Biffy and kind of like shakes her hand. We're quite ready to be done with that Burgermeister and his all will be well ways.
Yes. All will be well when you don't have children in stocks in the town square.
Speaking of which, did anyone... Are they still there?
Oh!
I don't think anybody has gone to freeze them yet, but I also don't know how the guards would react now that the old town master is no longer running things. There is currently a void in power, yes? So just going to release them now may not have the best outcome. So I did have a promise that all of the people that have been arrested for things such as malicious unhappiness would be released.
That
What?
sounds pretty noteworthy.
So again, we had nothing to do with the Burgomeister's death. We had an opportunity, but his death was not on our hands. So we may have caused him to be in the position to be removed.
Word around town is that you guys took out the Isaac, the leader of the guard, and then also took out the Burgermeister and killed him in the streets.
Isaac, yes. Oh, yes. I bit him many times as a giant spider. He was a douche. The Burgomaster Nozo. We were at his house when he died. We caused the explosion.
Then it's who would if you didn't kill him, who did then?
Who knows? It sounds like he has plenty of enemies around this town for the way he was trying to run things.
Whoever has more to gain with his death. Hint, hint.
Start shaking the box. Like, ah.
Quiet in there, you. You are my special treat tonight.
Well, have you guys ate? You hungry?
We have eaten, actually. Though we do need board.
Your rooms are still there. You could have them. You guys already have them for free.
Vivi's gonna place the box on the table and kind of come up to Erwin and be like, I hear that you are friends of Ravens, the ones that helped us, more so that you may be in charge of them.
Ah, yes. I have a understanding with the Ravens. And then he kind of looks around, like, kind of does a head nod to some of the other people around. We are not just friendly with the Ravens. We also happen to be a part of the Ravens. You see that we can transform, and we have bloodline within the Ravens. And then he starts to bear a different form.
They collect shiny blue things.
Does this guy have another form?
There should never be any ill will between us then, because I am also a friend of animals. I can too transform, so I believe my abilities may be a bit greater than yours, as I can change into multiple different things.
Alright, the wife turns into one. She just turns into a crow.
Looking at a little peephole in the box. Like, oh, Biffy, can you turn into a bird?
Yes. No, not yet. So I have been working on the more airborne types. So I can do seafaring creatures.
And she turns back, kind of giving you guys like a bow as she finishes.
Well, your secret is safe with me at the least. I cannot speak for my party, though.
That was a good party trick.
Yeah, you guys have already proven to us how good-willed you are, and then you take up noble causes.
Oh, you hear the box. Oh, noble, yeah.
We do wish to ask you a small favor, though, as I have news from my father about his farm that the wine will surely stop coming in soon until we find the magical seeds.
Yes, the seeds that have gone missing.
As we are almost already gone through the barrels you've given to us, we have only 1.5 left.
I think this is something that we may be able to do. We have been caught up in quite a bit since we have gotten here, so
I understand.
actually that would be most preferable. We need to leave town to lay low for a few days anyway.
That sounds good.
But for tonight, though, we are definitely going to take our rest.
Understandable. You can drink as much as you want, and you have the keys to your room already.
I must ask, I don't know if this was discussed before or not. How do you and your kin feel towards the devil Strahd?
We do not take kindly with the Strahd. We seek to one day free ourselves from his reign.
Then, to you, I must say that the new town master that is going to take the place of the old one, you may want to keep an eye on her.
Yeah, I think I might know who you were talking about, Lady Fiona.
Yes. Though we knew she had this allegiance, we still believed her to be better for this town than one that would jail people for simply being unhappy in this dreary place.
And one of the cousins stands up. We think Erwin should run. And then a bunch of yeah. And Erwin's I don't want that job. It's not the job that I ever see myself doing. I just want to run an inn/bar.
She gave her words that she would not let any of the vampire or other undead into this town, so that it would still be safe from those things.
Yeah, her word. The word of an evil person under Strahd. I'm sure that's gonna go well.
She seemed sincere, but I believe that I trust you lot more than somebody that would work with somebody that makes this land so unnatural. But if you'll excuse me, I have a special surprise for myself in this box, and I am going to go enjoy it now. She picks up Risotto box and heads upstairs.
Okay. Alright, what about everybody else?
Bork will turn to Erwin, since we're kind of wanted criminals, is there any way I can get a runner to go to? Is there a blacksmithy here, or an armory shop, or anything?
Yeah, there's surely an armory.
Okay.
But at this late hour, it might be hard to reach them, and definitely during this time.
Alright. Any chance I can get someone to run to the nearest one in the morning and get something for me?
We could definitely try in the morning.
Okay.
We'll see how the people react.
Yeah. I'll just hand over 100 gold. How much for a chain shirt?
How much is a chain shirt?
I think it's 50 gold for a chain shirt.
Alright, this town doesn't upprice it, I don't think.
Okay.
So you should be good.
Yeah, I'll just hand over 50 gold. If anything, a chain shirt for someone my size.
Chain shirt? Yes, 50. Okay.
If you would have bought that in the other town.
I mean, you could get scale mail for 50 as well, just so you know. Same price. 1 plus 1 AC. You just have disadvantage on sneak.
Mm-hmm.
Decisions. I'll just do the chain shirt for now. Oh,
okay.
Yeah, or scale mail, yeah. Why
All
not
right.
scale mail?
Alright, I don't really have a way to get your proportions, but I'll see what I can do.
Alright, thank you. I'll just head up to my room. And then I'll ritual cast Lumen's hut around it and just sit in the middle with all my stuff wrapped in my around a bag in my chest, on my chest, and sleep.
Okay.
And I'll just get a room and sleep in it.
Okay. Pim?
Do you sleep in the bed or on top of the dresser?
Hey man,
Or do you pull open the drawer? Do you pull open the drawers and sleep in there?
TV.
Shadow, do you want to share a room?
yeah, we can, Pam.
Okay, I'll share a room with Shadow.
Your rooms are free, by the way.
Oh. Do you snore, Shadow?
I think about it. I don't know. Maybe. Do you?
No, I'm a lady.
What's that mean?
Ladies never snore.
Hmm. I guess.
I just don't want to sleep alone tonight. And I like you.
I like you too, Pam. I understand.
All right.
Anyone else getting a room? Or pairing up?
Yeah, they all have rooms. Biffy's already paired up with Rosada.
Yeah, so Biffy takes the box in, closes the door, unties the box, and shapes into an octopus.
Oh.
And then she's going to do fun octopus tentacle things with Rosado.
Oh my god.
What could go wrong?
What could go right?
And they are large, so
Vorik is just in like a multi-room by himself.
he's in a room within a room.
Yep.
Paranoid.
Oh, you turned into an octopus. I'm like, why is there an octopus in that room?
Yes, size me up, please. It's a large. Because I'm gonna have tentacle fun with my little Rosada.
Oh no.
Oh
Shadow and Pim just getting separate beds.
Yeah, we're not doing anything. Sick. We're buddies.
Vorik is just in like a there's 4 beds in his room. And he's just sitting there by himself.
Push them all together, make a big ass bed.
Oh, here you go. Some commoners join you.
Only I'm allowed in it. I have the Liam and Sunny hut up.
Oh yeah.
Only I'm allowed inside the
You
room.
get to sleep on the floor.
No one's allowed in the room. Besides the party members. Just me.
All right, and you guys level up.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Yay!
I cast resist octopus.
Well, you get tentacles for an hour because octopus no breathe after 1 hour, and then you just get all pure Biffy.
Biffy.
Foreplay is important.
Yeah. An hour of octopus play.
Hour of octopus.
Think of what all those suctions could do.
Yeah, right. She could suction onto your nipples and give them a little bit of.
She just
Yeah,
suctions
yeah.
the tip of your dick over and over.
Oh gosh, but those like octopus suckers, can they be like marks?
Yeah.
So I'm just covered in like my entire body. I look like a bird. Like I'm covered in hickeys, head to toe.
They're suction cup hickeys. Yeah.
It's
Do I get level 3 spells now? I get level 3 spells now.
Wake up the next person. I got the suck. That's for sure.
You didn't have level 3 spells as a 5th level druid?
I am 4th level druid, 1 level barbarian, remember? But now I'm 5th level.
Right.
Now I'm 5 and 1, so.
What am I gonna get? Let me see.
She
More
actually
tentacles.
went 3 and 2.
No, I'm deciding when I want to go to the 3rd level of barbarian. If I even do. Right, I need my spells. All of my 3rd level spells.
Alright. See here. What spells am I gonna get? Mage armor, woods, mage armor and shield, maybe.
Alright, I'm leveled. Yay.
Or you could take insect plague. No, wait, that's like a 5th level spell.
Yeah. Remove curse might be useful.
Wait, I added proficiency with Thieves' Tool. Oh, never mind.
Cool.
Never mind.
I have daylight as a spell now. I can bring daylight to the land.
Let's see. It's a good. I'm trying to figure what's a good cleric spell I can bring in. Because I have access to the cleric spell list.
I have tidal wave. I have speak with plants.
All right,
I just took the dexterity resilience.
Oh,
Give me
nice.
a move 20 and saving throw in it. A proficiency in it.
Alright, I'm going to bed.
All right.
Alright, good night.
Good night.
See you next
Night.
week.
See ya.
Daylight. It's gonna be the best spell ever.
What did she pick up at level 6?
Bless. And then
Did she get anything at level 6? Evasion?
It's at 7th level.
No. What did they get 6?
Doesn't she get expertise, I think?
Probably. Yeah, she got sleight of hand at 10 right now. And what did you pick up, a feat?
Yeah. Yeah.
What are you running
Alright.
right now?
On fighters.
You're running two-handed weapon?
Just raping.
Just rapier?
Yep, I would have took the fucking dueling thingy. The fight
that
stuff.
lets you reroll damage, right?
Dueling +2 to one-hand weapons.
Resilient is just because I had an uneven dexterity, it gives me +1. Then I got the proficiency in it in the saving throws.
Oh, you had a 19 in dex?
Yeah, rounded that up.
That's pretty good. What are the other dex feats?
There are none. It's that an athlete.
Nah,
And
it's
fucking
a-
athlete
It
is.
is at least 3. I might be wrong.
let me see. I should probably take a more healing magic.
So, I have a question about meld into stone. It says a stone object or surface large enough to fully contain my body. Does the ground count as a surface large enough to fully contain my body?
If it's made of stone.
It doesn't specify that it has to be stone. It says a stone object or surface large enough. I mean, I guess.
Stone object or surface is...
Yeah, but it doesn't say or stone surface.
Wait, what are you even saying?
Stone object or surface means stone surface also.
No, I'm just trying to drive Gary crazy with this one, don't worry.
Oh god.
Oh, you can go weapon master, but you already have martial weapons, don't you? So that's not really worth getting.
Yeah, I think resilient was the best thing.
13 plus my dex. What would that even put me at?
You could go Shield Master and do a bonus action shove stuff.
Maybe next one. Maybe next one.
Yeah, because also allows you it's a free evasion basically too. If you need to make a dex save, you can use your shield to like.
True.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
if you pass the dex save, like take no damage.
See, and now I can 100% safely say that we should be leveled up by like Tasha next time. Tasha be out.
Oh, we're in a constantly stormy place, so I'm just gonna take Call Lightning and just make the storms my bitch.
Gosh.
Oh, it's just sunny out of nowhere.
Yeah, because I have Daylight and Call Lightning as my 3 levels already.
Rip.
Ripperoni.
Or go to dinner with Strahd. Just cast Daylight in the middle of the table.
Doesn't he stop daylight from working though? Like I know he changes some
I mean,
magic.
he could counterspell. He could do a legendary action to move before his turn, so the daylight doesn't actually affect him on his turn. He can do so many things.
Right. There's ways he can get out of it, unless we trap him.
You have to basically trap him, but he could always just turn into a bunch of bats and just fly away.
I mean, if he's really trying to get away, he can literally turn into mist, but, we don't know that.
Basically what I was stating with the bats.
Right. Well, he's got a shit ton of stuff that he can do.
Ooh.
I mean, he can literally just spawn fucking creatures out. So.
Dude. Y'all seen how good of a spell Aid is?
Aid? Yeah, it's pretty good. I use it occasionally. It gives temporary hit points for like 8 hours.
I've been using Aid on my Saturday games, like every session. I think I like 3rd level cast it, and it gives like a what is it, like 15? Yeah, it's like 15.
Yeah,
like max. Like your max HP.
Yeah. Let's see. Each target its hit points maximum. Current hit points increased by 5. Oh yeah, so their max increases by 5 in the current. Yeah, and then when you upcast it.
Yeah, we were doing an arena game, so we were like, all right, before we get in this arena game, let me It wasn't an arena game, like it was our actual like game, but there was like an arena section that we were trying to like because my whole thing was at the gladiator, so like we're going to a fucking arena.
Mm-hmm.
So like before the match, I'm like, all right, Aid, buff. And we're all just buffing each other as we're about to go out and fight these people.
Yeah, Aid, bless. Yeah. I'll probably take like Healing Word next time.
Yeah, Aid lasts I think 8 hours, and it's not concentration either.
Mm-mm.
Nope. This pops additional hit points onto a couple people.
I think it might be 24 hours. Is it 8 or 24?
I think it might be the 24 hours.
It's 8.
Okay, is it?
Okay. That's what I figured first was 8. But I know some of them are like 24.
That and 8 kind of covers most of the time you're going to be awake or doing anything anyway.
Yeah, so let's see here. So if I could upcast it.
I really am contemplating readying Detect Poison and Disease, because I feel like there could be a lot of that.
Was it?
And it lets me identify diseases.
Is it the stick I'm carrying disease? That black staff I got from the Druids?